Hi, this is Senate Majority Leader Paul Gazelka, and I want to talk about something that's very serious. Just last week, I had one of my new friends in North Minneapolis call me down and said, "Would you just come and pray with me?" That was when there was the death of this little 6-year-old girl. And I said yes, and I drove down there from Brainerd and I met with him, and just a business guy that just wants Minneapolis to be safe and desperate for something to change. And we talked about education, and we talked about a job that gives people purpose. We talked about a spiritual awakening, but ultimately the first thing came to, we got to stop the violence in Minneapolis. And so we still have an autonomous zone. People have said, let's have 21 days of peace. That's not going to happen until we stop the violence, and we stop the violence by having enough police. Think about this. A year ago, January, so about a year and a half ago, the police of Minneapolis said, we need 400 more police to really make Minneapolis safe. Well, what happened? Well, the death of George Floyd happened months and months after that, and now we have many less police than we had then. So what's the solution? More police. It's not reforming police right now. That should not be the message. It's get the police out on the streets. Everybody cheer them on as they take back our streets, and we need more of them in Minneapolis. This has to stop. The only way you're going to stop violence is to have a force bigger than what they have out there. Just today, George Floyd Square, think about that. 38 shots, broad daylight, as this battle goes on. Every day I hear another story. One more I'll tell you. I have a friend that moved to Minneapolis because she wanted to help in Minneapolis, and she moved right into the heart of Minneapolis. Her and her husband are moving out because they saw two different people, 2 different times shot right in front of them, looking out their front window out on the street. And they said, we're not going to stay. If we expect people to stay in Minneapolis, it's because we made the streets safe. It is time. Safe streets in Minneapolis is a right of all the people that just want to live their life there, have their kids there, work there, eat out there. All of that is gone if we don't control this violence. It's time.